So I think it ends up being a big kind of political issue where it's like it would just be, you could get a lot more done if the government were helping American companies rather than kind of slowing you down at every step along the way. It makes you a little afraid that if you ever actually mess something up, that they're really going to bring the hammer down on you if you don't have a constructive relationship. But I don't know. It's mostly, I mean, going back to the AI conversation, it's like, I just think like we should all want the American companies to win at this, right?
Yeah.
It's like, this is like a huge geopolitical competition, and like China's running at it super hard. And like, we should want the American companies and the American standard to win. And like, if there's going to be an open source model that everyone uses, like, we should want it to be an American model, right? It's like there's this great Chinese model that just came out, this company DeepSeek. They're doing really good work. It's a very advanced model. And if you ask it for any negative opinions about Xi Jinping, it will not give you anything. If you ask it if Tiananmen Square happened, it will deny it, right? So I think that there are like all these things where we should want the American model to win. But like at every step along the way, if the government is sort of making that harder rather than easier, then that's, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
there's an extent to which, okay, the American tech industry is leading, so maybe the government can like get in the way a little bit, and maybe the American industry will still lead. But I don't know. I think it's getting really competitive, and I think like it's easy for the government to take for granted that the U.S. will lead on all these things, when I think it's a very close competition, and we need the help, not, we need them to not kind of like, be a force that's helping us to do these things.